the next cookie card we're going to make is actually going to be a standing fireplace with fire inside and stockings hanging from it and everything. So what we need for this is, I didn't have a cookie cutter the size that I wanted, so all I did is I made a pattern. This is just like a construction type paper poster board, and I just made a rectangle shape, and then I put it on top of my cookie dough and just cut out with a pizza cutter. This is the same size, only difference on that one, this is the front of the fireplace obviously. I took a rectangle cutter like this and just cut out the center before baking it. So those are our two fireplace pieces. Then for the mantle, I wasn't sure if I wanted it to be this wide or this one, so it's always best to bake more than you need. So on this, obviously I wanted it to be a little bit longer than the fireplace. So I just took this and just cut it on my pizza dough just a little bit longer on both sides, and then just cut it off at the ends. Okay. Then on these here, I made some extra little pieces just in case I wanted to put some packages by the fireplace, so just make some little rectangle shapes or squares. I have this little mini cutter that's a stocking, so I made 3 stockings to hang. I thought, well, maybe I want a little gingerbread boy standing next to the fireplace, so I have a little tiny gingerbread cookie cutter. And then these are logs for the fire. So for these, there's no cutter for those, so you just take a little bit of your cookie dough and just roll it into a ball, and then just start to roll it out into a log shape. And then when you get something about like this, just take anything you have, maybe a spatula, and just push down. And sometimes what I'll do too is I'll just kind of cut into it and pull some of that out and make little extra extensions from the log, like this one. See how that's baked and it has the extra little piece coming out? So what we can do when our fireplace is ready to go, we can actually just kind of stack these cookies up inside like that. It looks really cute, like little logs. So you would just bake those on a piece of parchment paper on a cookie sheet until they're golden brown. Okay, so very easy. Okay, other thing we need is a base, and I'm just using a big round cookie base here, and I'm going to cover this. I'm going to start with white rolled fondant. So I'm just kneading this up a little bit. Place some cornstarch down, and I need to roll it in more of a circular shape, so that I just keep turning it, get more of a round shape. Okay, now I didn't have a cookie cutter the size of this circle base that I wanted, but I actually had the tin that the cookie cutters came in. I thought, oh, that's probably a good size. So that's what I used for my cutter. Okay, now I'm going to flip this over. Place some water on the back. Again, you can either use water, you can use piping gel, or even a little bit of shortening. And then flip this right on over onto the base. Okay, and then we can just get it in more of a round shape here. Just kind of lift it and kind of stretch it a little bit. Okay, once you have it there and positioned where you'd like it, just go ahead and take your finger and just kind of go over the top and smooth that down a little bit.